Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Angel, and today I'm actually doing another video requested by a subscriber. So a subscriber asked if I could do a 2021 plant wish list video. So of course, I'll definitely do that. It took me a while to kind of get a list compiled. I don't know why, I don't tend to make like wish lists. So I will be posting pictures of the plants as I discuss them. Without further ado, let's get into these plants. Okay, the first one, and that has probably been on my wish list for the longest, is the Tradiscantia Nanook. So I do have two types of Tradiscantia, but when I saw that there is this beautiful pink Tradiscantia, I knew I had to get my hands on it. The Tradiscantia are so beautiful to me, and the way that they grow, it's like they don't care about anything. Like, they're gonna grow however they want to grow, and I absolutely love that. But they don't just like branch out and trail down, like they like zigzag however way they want. And I just think that that is so unique and very cool. So I have the purple Tradiscantia, and then I have the green and white Tradiscantia. So having this pink one would just like complete my collection. The next plant on my wish list is the Ficus Elastica Taneki. But it's like it's a rubber tree. It's a Taneki rubber tree. I couldn't even believe that this was even a plant. It is so beautiful, this variegation. It honestly reminds me of like camo print, but like 10 times cuter, obviously. This plant is so beautiful to me. Like, every leaf is unique. It kind of reminds me of the Enjoy Pothos, and how the white is really focused on the outside of the leaf. I just think it's gorgeous. Okay, and the next plant is another trailing plant. This is the Philodendron micans. I love philodendron. In general, I think they're gorgeous plants. They're really easy to take care of. I'm a sucker for trailing plants. So when I saw this Philodendron micans and how beautiful and velvet the foliage is, and dark lush green, oh my gosh. I am kind of like a leaf petter. I didn't think I was until I started to record myself when I'm taking care of my plants. I just imagine how beautiful and soft the Philodendron micans is. I've never seen one in person. If I had seen any of these plants I'm talking about in person, then they would be in my collection and not on my wish list. There will be a couple more philodendrons in here. I tried not to be repetitive, but I can't help it if I like one variety of plant more than others. And there's probably going to be a lot of plants that are on my wish list that seem pretty basic, or maybe a lot of people have, like definitely not rare. So this is the Monstera Insomniai. Number one, I love its name. I absolutely love saying Monstera Insomniai. And again, it's a trailing plant. I mean, I don't know, obviously I've never had it, but I feel like this Monstera Insomniai would probably grow faster than a normal Monstera. I mean, I love my Monsteras, but they are slow growers. Just to have this Insomniai that just grows and flourishes and trails, like, that's just more my vibe. So I really just want to be able to get my hands on this trailing plant. Okay, so this is another plant that has been on my wish list for a while. I think the first time I ever saw it was I was watching one of Jenna Marbles and Julian's videos, and he was talking about his plant. He had a burrow's tail, and I just thought that that was such a cool plant. And then I realized like how delicate the burrow's tail is, which just made me more attracted to it. The color is really what I'm attracted to. I mean, the burrow's tail is almost like a turquoise blue, and I just think that is so gorgeous and so unique, and I've definitely never seen another plant like that. And another philodendron that I'm keeping my eye out for is the Philodendron Stingray. This plant is out of this world. Like, how does this even happen where a plant foliage is shaped like a legit stingray? Like, that is so cool. I know that it's, if I get my hands on a stingray, like I will have to make sure that I'm able to care for the leaves so that they can grow nice and big. So I know that I would definitely need to research it and make sure that I can take care of it before I get it. But it's definitely on my wish list. So another kind of cactus succulent plant that I never thought I would like I never thought I would get into cacti, but seeing this plant, anyways, I should just tell you what it is. So it's a, oh, can't remember how to say it. Oh, it's a Euphorbia. So I know that there are different types of Euphorbias. Honestly, I would just be lucky enough to get my hands on any of them, but they come in different colors. And honestly, if I could choose the exact one that I would want, it would be a ghost Euphorbia, because I mean, how cool is it to have a white cactus? And I honestly like that they're more succulent rather than cacti, because I don't know how long to ignore a cactus. Like, I feel bad. So the fact that a Euphorbia is a succulent and you have to water it more often than you would a cactus, I feel like I could do better at taking care of a Euphorbia, but it has that cactus vibe. So I really love the Euphorbias, and to have a ghost Euphorbia, that would be really awesome. All right, and I do have a Hoya in here, because what's a wish list without a Hoya? I never thought I would be a collector of Hoyas, honestly. I like that the Hoyas that I do have are very different. So I feel like if I was able to add this Hoya, it would just continue with that very different foliage. So the Hoya I'm talking about is the Hoya Bella. The foliage is so petite and very cute, and I mean, I don't really look at Hoyas for their flowering because I'm not an experienced plant parent, and I don't think that my Hoyas are going to bloom anytime soon. I know that the Hoya Bella flowers are gorgeous, but honestly the foliage to me is just as gorgeous, so that is what I'm more attracted to. I didn't even realize that it could be variegated, so Hoya Bella variegated, wow, that is gorgeous. And I'm not even trying to put that on my wish list because I know I will never find a variegated Hoya Bella. That's crazy. And my little sister's name is Bella, and I mean, she's my little sister, so I think having a Hoya Bella that's known to be so small and petite and cute, like, that's just her. So I just thought that would be even more perfect. And I have one more Monstera for you, and that is the Monstera Peru. Again, this is similar to the Monstera at Insomniai, where the foliage is smaller and it's more of a trailing plant. But this Monstera is so different than the other ones. Obviously, it doesn't have striations. It's not like Swiss cheese vibes. But the texture of it is so intriguing to me. Whoops. Like, again, this kind of goes along with my plant petting tendencies. I just want to know what this plant feels like, because it just looks like it has a lot of ridges, and I don't know, is that weird to just want a plant because of its texture? That's literally like why I want the Monstera Peru. It is a very beautiful plant, obviously, and it's a trailing plant, so I'm kind of a trailing plant junkie. If you can't tell. All right, and the last plant on my wish list is another philodendron. I told you guys I had a couple philodendrons in here. So this is the Philodendron Silver Sword. I mean, this is the same reasoning for the burrow's tail. What plant looks like this? What plant has this kind of coloring? No plant. Like, this is gorgeous to have a plant that's like silverish, bluish green. I know that I would probably have to build it like a trellis or something, which is fine. I mean, I think I would rather build a trellis than a moss pole. I just don't like moss poles. I really don't. They're too hard to maintain. So I feel like having a trellis would be better. And I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to find all of these plants this year. But it is kind of fun to think about like what plants I would want, putting it out into the universe, what plants that I would like to come my way, right? That's the point of these wish list videos. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your top wish list plants for this year are. Leave it down in the comments. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And feel free to keep on requesting videos. I love when I can hear from you guys and know exactly what you want to see from me. Yeah, it's just fun to be able to talk to you guys in the comments. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. I post every Wednesday and Friday, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!